Have you ever wondered what would happen if your parents faced a medical emergency without the right medical insurance coverage? Imagine the financial stress and the emotional burden it could place on your family. But what if there was a way to protect them while securing your own peace of mind? Research shows that over 60% of elderly Indians face significant out of pocket medical expenses due to a lack of proper health insurance coverage. In fact, health insurance costs are rising at an average of 15% per year, meaning that without adequate coverage, you would be faced by astronomical bills to be paid. The highlight also shows the growing need for tailored health insurance needs for senior citizens in India. As a certified financial planner with over 38 years of experience, I have personally guided hundreds of families through the process of securing separate health insurance for their aging parents. In my experience, having a dedicated policy for your parents offers a better financial security, avoids gaps in various coverages, and ensures they receive the care they deserve no matter their age or health condition. Hi, I'm Daresh Bhatia, your financial freedom specialist and the author of the book, the Amazon bestseller, Richness Principles. At the Richness Academy, I help individuals and families make smarter financial decisions to build wealth and live stress-free lives. Today, I'm going to explain why getting a separate health insurance for your parents is one of the smartest moves you can make to protect their health and your family's financial future. Why is separate health insurance for your parents crucial? As your parents age, their healthcare needs go on increasing, becomes more complex. They may develop chronic diseases like diabetes, blood pressure, sugar, or require frequent hospitalization. So, a separate health insurance tailored to senior citizens provides them with a comprehensive coverage for those age-related issues while protecting them with sudden financial strain. Health insurance is not just a policy, it's a crucial part of your financial planning. It protects you and your family from ever-increasing cost of healthcare. In this video, I'll give you guided step-by-step approach how to choose the best policy for this particular need as an extensive guide. So let's go deep dive and understand step-by-step reasons why you should get separate health insurance for your parents, how to choose the right policy, and what are the best benefits you can select. And understanding these key factors which I'm going to explain, these are the factors which should be kept in mind when choosing the right policy for your parents as a critical decisions. So here are some important factors to keep in mind. Pick up pen and paper. Let's go deep dive. But before I go, please do like, share and comment. Press the bell icon so that you are notified on such ideas whenever I release a new video. Thank you very much. Do continue till the end of the video because I'm going to give you some real things, free gifts, at the end of the video. So do stay till the end and make proper notes, take screenshots wherever you feel comfortable. And I'll tell you how I can summarize everything at the end of this video also. Understanding the right needs for health insurance for your parents is the first step. And what are the important factors to keep in mind? I would say understand the specific needs of your parents. Assess the family's requirement. For example, 4 factors: family history, diabetes, anything else, arthritis, lifestyle, potential risk which are possible, and a history of heart disease or any specific disease. Keep this in mind when selecting the right insurance policy. Then the factors which will determine which is the best policy are your age, the parent's age, their existing medical conditions, and the number of dependents in the policy which you're trying to take. Now, factors determine, and for young families, which is a separate policy, the focus is on covering the maternity and childcare expenses. That is not the criteria here. Older individuals have a separate need. For example, critical illness, prolonged hospitalization. So those factors should be important and are important and should be taken care as the first need, and that will determine what kind of policy you're trying to take up. The next is choosing the right coverage for you. So choosing the right coverage amount, how much insurance cover you should take, is determined by the right coverage amount is determined by a couple of factors. One is the general recommendation given by your advisor. What you feel is the right coverage as per your lifestyle, income, and expected financial loss due to any healthcare requirement. In my opinion, for parents, you should take at least 20 lakhs. If not 20, then at least 10 lakh rupees if you're taking individually. Plan for a family like your mother and father, and this is not required. Both these are kind of not required. So you can actually delete them here. They're not required here. So for your parents, if you're taking a floater policy, a 20 lakhs cover is a good idea. And here, do not take your children in this policy. And for older individuals, the important factor are critical illness riders or a separate policy if possible to get issued. If not, then remember that critical illnesses like cancer, stroke, or kidney failure can prove to be a lifesaver if properly treated on proper times. Therefore, the amounts of coverage will depend on where you live and the medical cost in your particular area. For example, your metro city and your age, parents' age at that point of time. When I say metro city or the place where you live, healthcare costs are higher and you will need a higher coverage when your parents are living in a metro city, and the inflation factor like 15% year to year has to be kept in mind when you're selecting, and over the years it goes on increasing. So every 4th, 5th year review, increase the policy cover by every 5 years by around double the cover. So if you've taken 10, after 5 years make it 20. If you can go on increasing every 5 years. The right age to buy is obviously when you were young or your parents were young or you are still young, and no claim bonus can be taken, maximum cover can be taken, and the least premium possible. So these are the factors which are considered right when choosing a right health insurance for your parents. Now, when you're looking at two options, whether you should take family floater or individual health insurance for your parents. So I would say it depends. Like, are you doing a portability from an existing? Now, when you're taking a family floater, not an individual, then the factors are mind that insure both your parents with one policy. That makes it slightly economical, a family floater. And in coverage of at least 20 lakhs as a family floater is in ideal situations. And here, look at the second option of individuals if you are looking to having individual covers, or if you have a single parent, not both of them alive together. So there, the idea is that the no claim bonus goes on increasing and they get maximum coverage till the point possible. So that's the main idea there. And do a comparison, family floater and individual, depending on situations. So choose wisely. It depends on your family's health profile. If you have already any pre-existing disease for your parents, then the premium cost will increase. But my indication is go for it. Even if you pay 50% extra, and there are some terms and conditions, understand them, still do take for your parents a separate health insurance policy. So those are the factors to keep in mind. Now, once you have decided that I'm taking, then the critical illness is a factor to choose whether you can get them within the main health insurance policy. And if you're not getting due to any pre-existing disease, then look for copay. If that becomes a condition, then look at whether I should accept copay. For example, your parents have diabetes, heart issue, then a copay condition put by the insurance company that first you would pay 20% and then the balance we would pay, accept it. If they're giving you a 10 lakhs cover with that, accept it. But keep in mind, no room cap, network hospitals, and any other restoration benefit or portability is coming within the policy or not. So those are the critical features I would say look for when you're taking. Now, what are the common pitfalls to avoid? Common pitfalls are the same as a typical health insurance. Yet there are several pitfalls you should avoid. Don't go for low premium policy. I always say go for higher coverage policies, higher features. Take up a policy where there are no sublimits, there are no waiting periods or the minimum waiting periods. Now 1 year, 2 year, 4 year will be there. So do not say no to it, because all these policies are standard health insurance policies. Ensure that the deductibles, which may be high, are reduced to the least, and there are least exclusions indicated when you are taking up the insurance policy. Stay till the end because I'm going to explain some critical features. Now, some advanced tips for maximizing your health insurance. These are some advanced tips for those who are looking for maximizing the best policy choice. Restoration of the sum assured is a good option. Super top-up is a good option. Portability should be allowed. If you're not satisfied with this insurance company, next year you should be able to go to another company, provided you understand the pros and cons of this and the new policy. And opting for a separate personal policy, you already have a separate policy, a health insurance, and this is for your parents. Review and update every 5 years, at least, to understand what are the new features coming and what the regulatory authority may be bringing out. Read the fine print. When you receive the policy, read the fine print. Exclusions, inclusions, claim settlement ratio. You have to study that, understand what is a good claim settlement ratio, which is the nearest network hospitals that will give you cashless option. Choose no copay clause, and sublimits for specific treatment should not be capped as such. So understand this even before you take. So good option to choose, study what is called as policy document. Now best option to buy or the features to look for when you're selecting, try and select something which has got perhaps a worldwide coverage that you're not satisfied here. You can travel abroad and get yourself treated. Now all the expenses are paid. Yeah, that is possible. Some insurance companies are offering 50 lakhs or 1 crore cover. In that, they give you worldwide coverage. Free health checkup, if it is possible. Ambulance, air ambulance coverage should be there. If accident leads to hospitalization 2 hours, 4 hours or 1 day, e-consultation. Any discounts when you renew the policy. Any daily cash allowance, if it is possible to be paid or included in the policy. For example, there are some expenses. So you get 5,000, 10,000 per day as a cash allowance, as an add-on policy. Add-on in the main policy is a good option. If OPD are being offered, if continuity till your parents are alive should be given, any add-ons, what to avoid and what to consider. Maximum, you should avoid all add-ons in the main policy. So these are the 3 separate health insurance covers which you can take for your parents. One amongst them is hospital cash, as I explained just now, as a separate coverage. It is possible to take. And accident only if you feel that it is appropriate and it leads to financial loss. Otherwise, you can avoid this when you're taking for your parents. Final checklist, 6 points, 8 points. Before you finalize, check everything. Adequate coverage, network hospitals, policy features, exclusions, claim process, what is the advisor support, and how do you review and renew it next year. These are the top 8. Take screenshots if you have not taken. Finally, my conclusions and my thoughts are that you need to choose the right policy for your parents, avoiding the common pitfalls. Health insurance may seem a little complex, but the vital part of your financial plan, it is necessary that you have the right knowledge to make the right decisions today, because it will protect you and your family when years to come, decades, giving you that peace of mind and taking care of your parents' health and wealth also. So with the right choice, right policy, you can focus on living a life which is without any worry of unexpected medical expenses. These are my final thoughts. If you liked till now, put in the comments below how you have liked my ideas, and If you have any suggestions and questions, you can put it in the comments below, and I'll now take you through some critical parts, including some free gifts. My free gift is, just go to this blog.tareshbhatia.com, and choose this blog, Why Separate Health Insurance for Parents Guide. I'll put the link in the description below. Click the link and read more in detail, because here in this blog I've explained in detail what I've just told you over the video, and in this blog I've put down all the necessary points which I've taken you through. So these can be some checklist points, guide before you take your decisions. And at the end of this blog or any blog, I give you the option, if you want to receive notifications of such blogs, put in your email here and you will start receiving my disclaimers for this video. If you want to join my value emails, put in your name, email, and subscribe to my value emails, where every week you will get 1 or 2 great ideas about financial freedom and how to live a life free of financial worries. There are 2 more blogs. So another one is, you must read these, how recent IRDA changes in health insurance ensure financial freedom for all. So you should know about these changes which are happening in the health insurance arena. So read on my blog, blog.tareshbhatia.com, and I will give the link below. And also another blog on accident insurance, how accident insurance ensured financial stability in real Indian stories, financial resilience unveiled. So here I've explained in details how accident insurance can help you to cover up any financial burdens which may arise due to such exigencies. So this is something important which you can read up as an additional bonus here. So I would say, to sum up, that the financial protection which is provided by choosing the right premium paying policy, or rather investing in a good coverage for your parents, it may go well for you. Don't go for the lowest premium. I would say invest slightly in a higher premium which ensures better protection, better features, and you're happy and satisfied. And this small investment could save you large expenses in the future. I have seen this with my experience. Do subscribe and stay informed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share it with anyone who may benefit. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on financial tips that can help you and your family. For more personalized advice on finding the best health insurance for your parents, you can feel free to reach out to me directly also. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, be happy with your money life, and stay happy, stay happily invested forever.